Sup guys, my name is Nothing Just Go, and we have a star piece encounter near here. Let me find that first, and then I will introduce... Actually, you know what? Welcome back to more Paper Mario. Last episode, we did numerous things, including getting a badge that will tell us when there's star pieces nearby. And now we're going to try to go after as many star pieces as we can in hidden panels, because that's the point of it, and there's one right here. And we did other stuff, you know, not important stuff, like, you know, starting the chapter, being like the hardest boss in the game so far, that does 10 damage, you know, not important stuff. Instead, we can find star pieces easier. Yay! And now we're going to hit this arrow, and now we can progress to the, through the toy box. Yahoo! We're back in business! The train just dropped out of the sky onto the tracks. Public transit's up and running. You can use the switches in front of the station to choose the train direction. I already did that. Have you figured out which way you want to go? Well, yeah, we don't really have a choice. Please tell me again if you're sure that's the way you want to go. All aboard! Okay, let's go. Where do you like to go? The pink station, 'cause that's really the only place we can go. We're leaving! All aboard! Yay! We can go through the tracks. There's not much to talk about except the fact that this kind of reminds me of Willy Wonka a bit. Next up! Okay, I didn't even get to read it. Oh well. Thanks for going without me. And welcome to the Bing Station. If you haven't noticed, every time we go to a station, this chapter's structured in a way where, instead of like, oh cool, another star piece somewhere. Now that track is flipped upside down, so we can't actually do anything about that quite yet. Instead, we will get the mailbag. And we'll deal with that later, but when we have to leave for another reason, because we don't have to leave right now. First things first, I'm going to find the star piece. And there's going to be a lot cutting now, for now on, isn't there? Because I have to find the star pieces. Found you! Come on, Flip! You're flipping me off! Wait, no. Come on. Flip, you stupid thing! No! I said Flip! I said Flip! There, thank you! And now we're going to go the right way because... once again, there's two different ways we can go, and the right way is a different way we can go. To the left way. What am I saying? And now we have a Hammer Bro, a newer enemy we haven't encountered. But first things first, we have the same enemies we found before. Alright, we collected his coins, and now we're gonna go on this puzzle! Yay! And by puzzle, I mean it's just a way to spring up. And instead of going right, we're gonna go here and get attacked. Man, it's hard to get a first strike on these guys. There, we collected a thing, and I just want to check my badge, because I thought of something while I was... playing. I want to see if we still haven't been able to equip the Pretty Lucky badge back yet. We still haven't had enough. Okay, but next level up, when we upgrade badges, we will have enough. But first things first, let's see what's here. And that's a Defend Plus. So that's pretty much the opposite of the Power Plus, where we get damage decreased instead of damage increased. To us, not to them, obviously. But again, I'm not going to use it because there's more fun, because it uses, I believe, 5 BP, not 6, but there's more fun badges I can use, and I'd rather have fun than be strategic, because that's more important. Okay, so now this is a cool puzzle here. We wait for the Shy Guy to come, but no, we need to wait. No, I mean, we're not going to catch up. Okay, clutch. Thank you, speedy spin. And now we go all the way around. Terrific, yay, and now we can actually grind off these Shy Guys here, but why the hell would we want to do that? They only give us 1 star point now. And we get 1 coin from it. Yeah, definitely worth grinding. Okay, now we are going to get this treasure chest. And it gives us the Ice Power Badge, which will be useful. Coming up quite soon, actually. We're gonna need that soon. But first, let's battle the Hammer Bro. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. What took you so long, Mario? Ready to taste my hammer? Here it comes. Oh, we got a first strike on the other guy, but we didn't this guy. Oh, maybe because, this is a new enemy, so we weren't allowed. And again, you can get items here, this is depending on the Peach quest. So it's actually pretty interesting how the Peach interlude actually has an effect on Mario. But because I chose the harder enemies instead of the easier ones, instead of the items, we face enemies instead of, getting useful items, because it's more fun that way. These are Hammer Bros. You've seen these punks before, haven't you? Max HP 12, attack 5, defense 1. Yeah, this guy is pretty tough. Be careful of that hammer. If it hits you, you'll get shrunk in a wink. When the hammer bro gets desperate, they'll hurl a ton of hammers, so watch it. These guys have been a pain for ages, so let's give them an old-fashioned whipping. As always, they're not to be underestimated. Okay, hopefully he doesn't shrink me, because that would suck. Okay, we guarded pretty well, but we're almost dead. Jeez, that's tough. That's scary. Whatever, we'll use the hammer since the jump does less damage because of his defense. There, we do 3 instead of 2, and Goombario is going to be useless. So, I guess we'll go... Bo will also be useless because of the aforementioned defense problem. I guess we'll go to Paracari because he does just as much as the others, and he's just more fun to use. And there, he does 2, and I believe Bombette will also do 2, and good, he's not shrinking us yet. And I believe we should finish him off this turn. If not, we'll use FP to finish him off this turn, because I don't feel like wasting an item. Okay, no, we'll be able to finish him off normally instead of, oh god, we're not. Shit, are we gonna lose? And we lost. That's a game over, folks. That's what I get for being cocky. Okay, we're back to where we were. Man, it takes a lot quicker. We don't have to worry about freaking commentating. It took me maybe like 20 minutes because I forgot to save. The last time I saved was after the anti-guy fight because I'm very smart like that. Hopefully we can actually beat him this time. I'm pretty sure we will because we didn't jump. I didn't, oh crap, and of course I screw up the timing. No shit, we're freaking tiny. This is gonna be fun. What should we do here? We're gonna hammer, but that'd probably do nothing. You know what, we're gonna finish him off with a Thunderbolt. This should do the trick. Thank you for flying Jared Airlines. We have to see again how much star points you're gonna get. Okay. You gave us 8 star points. So that's definitely worth the fight. I'm glad I chose it instead of choosing an item. And now we are going to get the frying pan. Yay. And let me see if I should... Let me check my health for a second. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Toad Town first. Usually I was planning to wait to the end, but I think I'm gonna go back to Toad Town to heal up and give the stuff back. First up, we are going to give the frying pan back to Tasty. Oh, hello there, hon. Thank you for coming to visit, but I'm afraid I can't cook now. I'm so sorry. My dear frying pan was stolen by a Shy Guy. It really burns me up. Hot puns. There, you have your frying pan back. Yay! Oh, Mario, my dear frying pan. Heart emoji. You stayed different than the Shy Guys. Thank you so much, Mario. Heart emoji. For that, I'm going to make you something extra special. Alright, let's see what you got. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. And Bo is having a seizure back there. Why is she shaking so much? Here's the cake. And then we got our cake, which restores a lot of FP. And I'm going to cook some stuff off screen just so I can get better inventory. So this is what my inventory is looking like. I cooked all the cake mixes to make cake, so that's going to be useful. And I regrettably cooked my Super Shroom, which is 10 HP, thinking it'd heal more. But no, it heals 6 now. I nerfed it, but at least I was smart enough not to cook my maple syrup. But I'm going to cook my mushroom, actually. I forgot about that. And we got another fried mushroom, which is useful because it increases the HP we get by an extra 1 and gives us 2 FP at the same time. So I'm glad we cooked the mushroom. I don't know why we cooked the friggin' Super Shroom. I should have learned my lesson from the maple syrup. And now let's give the mailbag back to the guy. Shy Guy stole a full bag of mail from us. We failed in our blah blah blah, whatever he's saying. Here you go. Here's your mailbag back. Let me give you a thank you as a small gift. Oh man, a star piece. Okay, now we can finally read our mail. That we could have done a couple episodes ago, but we couldn't because the mailbag was gone. But now we can read Bo's mail. Yay! Booze. Here you go. Dear Lady Bo, thank you for rescuing us from the horrible Tubba Blubba up on Ghosty Gulch. We never dreamed we'd meet a boo of your stature. The sight of you alone would have been enough to keep us going, but you went ahead and defeated Tubba Blubba too. We thought that our friends were done for when they were eaten, but they've all returned. Many thanks. When you're done with your quest, we'll be throwing a party. Please come. Oh, and please say hi to everyone at Boo's Mansion. Boo's in Ghosty Gulch. Oh, so sweet. There's no more letters. Okay, so I'll meet you guys back at the toy box. And now we'll go to the left part, which is actually the bulk of the pink station. The right was just a way to get some of the items. And oh, there's a fire guy there. We're going to have to equip our ice badge on before we get to him, because it's going to be useful. But for now, another new enemy. Yay! A guy that kind of looks like a bush, but he's not a bush. I don't even know what he's supposed to be, but I can't. Whenever I look at him, I always think of like a bush, but I don't think he's a bush. Anyway, let's attack you. Because we need to kill the new people, because whenever you see someone new, the lesson is to kill them. And now, thanks to the quick change badge, we can go straight to Goombario. And now we will tattle the new dude. This is a spy guy. Spy guys look like they're ready for war in their spiffy camouflage gear. I guess that's why they look like a bush. Why did I say a bush? Because they're camouflaging. Again, another thing I like about this chapter is it has really cool designs for enemies. They change their weapons each time they're attacked. You'd better try to avoid their hammer attack. Every time you're hit by it, you'll lose one of your commands. Because the thing I like about the first two Paper Mario games specifically is that they take existing enemies and they make unique designs of them. Before Paper Mario, we just had normal Shy Guys. But now we have all sorts of cool stuff. We have Spy Guys, Meta Guys, Flame Guys. You'll see. It's all really interesting, and it really helps, like, increase the Shy Guy lore. But then, for some reason, after Super Paper Mario, they were like, you know what? We're not going to put any effort into the design. We're just going to have normal enemies. And I like Color Splash and all, but this is something I miss. All the uniqueness to the enemies and whatnot. It's just a lot more interesting than just fighting your normal new Super Mario Bros. Enemies. Granted, I don't really like when Paper Mario games add new enemies, because then it takes away the Mario-ness of it, but I like my favorite enemies are the ones that take existing enemies and have a unique spin to them. And that's why I like the partners as well, because they take existing enemies and they make them friendly with cool stuff. Like when Goombario has his hat, Bo is like green and she's like the leader. It's actually really interesting. And now, speaking of interesting new designs, here's a fat ass. Everybody calls me Gourmet. No, I need to give him a more derpy voice. Everybody calls me Gourmet Guy. I don't know why. I'm just an ordinary food-loving Shy Guy. I'm hungry. And now, because of the cakes we are given, we'll give him a cake, because as we know, fat asses love their cakes. Oh, delicious! This is lip-smacking good! This is fun. Yeah, man, he jumps high, but I don't know where the hell he went. And now we got the cookbook, but we'll give this to, we could do stuff with it in Toad Town right away, but we're not going to do it quite yet, because I only want to go to Toad Town, because I want to save the amount of times I go to Toad Town. So the next time we go to Toad Town is, probably when we get, after the next station, because my plan was to do it at the end of this one, but because I was healed up I was damaged so much, I went to Toad Town right away to heal up, and I did the stuff there, and now we're going to attack you. Oh, cool, a new enemy. Too bad we don't have the badge to show off why that badge is useful, but we'll get to that later. But for now, we'll just use Goombario to tattle it. This is a Pyro Guy. Pyro Guys are on fire, so any contact with them will cause damage. Max HP 7, attack 4, defense 0. They're tough opponents, mainly because their attack power is so high. Any attacks that involve water or snow are our best bet because, well, you know what, I have a better idea. We're going to do that soon. We have the snowman that we can hit everyone with, and I believe it should do extra damage to the Pyro Guy. Maybe it should finish him off. Next time we fight one, because I saw one in the overworld, we'll equip the ice badge to do more damage. There, 6 damage. Oh man, I was hoping it would finish him off, but sadly it didn't. Oh, at least you got shocked there. Yeah. Keep dizzying me, whatever. At least we're doing 1 damage to him. Hopefully he does contact with me. Yep, and you're dead. Boom! And we got a whopping 2 star points. Now it sucks. No, yeah, we'll go to Koopa and we'll use Power Shell to finish him off in 1 fell swoop so we avoid taking damage. It just sucks because we've been so overleveled this entire game. Enemies only give us like 1 star point. Well, those guys gave us 2, which is nice. But like, I feel like the majority of my fights I only get 1 star points because I'm constantly overleveled. It's really annoying and it's unfun. Oh, I thought I saw a flaming dude here. I guess not. Maybe it's the next section? Yeah, it should be, you know, I'm going to equip it just for save measure, just for this specific section. But what should we dequip? How much does the ice power, how many badge points do we need for ice power anyway? 2, We'll dequip Power Bounce for now. I guess Power Bounce is like our de facto, like, rotatey badge. Like, whenever we need to show off a new badge, we dequip that. But if we don't have anything to show off, we go back to Power Bounce. So I'll keep this badge on for the majority of the time. Because I believe we're going to find flame guys all over the place. Okay, and that deals with you. Maybe I am debating going to Toad Town at the end of this because we're running low on health, and I'd rather not get a game over again, especially since we have like a hard enemy to count in the next session. But speaking of which, we have a hard enemy here. But, oh, I should have saved the snowman for here. That would have been the most practical. But oh well. We can jump on them now and do extra damage. We can do a whopping 8 damage. But Bolas can't do anything. So we will switch out, obviously. Or we can you know what? We're going to spam out of sight. Just because I don't want to take too much damage. And these guys do a lot of damage. So we'll have Mario taking care of them. And then we'll have Bo spamming out of sight. But Bo can't do anything next turn. So that might be a bit annoying. But oh well. Die, sir! And then Bo won't be able to do anything, so we'll have to tank the hit here. Oh well. It's only 3. Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna have to go to Toad Town at the end of this. Oh well. Okay, at least we got some health here. And hopefully there's no more enemies, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna go to Toad Town. Okay. Now we can go through to the next area, but because of the problems with this chapter, we have to return to Toad Town. Well, we don't have to, but that's the only way to heal. So again, I'm very torn. I love the enemies, I love the design, I love like the obstacles and puzzles or whatever you want to call them, but I don't like the backtracking. It's annoying. All right, it's time to cook some stuff. Let's give. Oh my, oh good heavens! That book you have, it looks like a cookbook. I can increase my repertoire in an instant with that book. Mario, if it's okay with you, may I have it? Of course you can, because it benefits us more if you have it than if we have it, because what were we going to do with the cookbook? And yeah, we can make fabulous dishes for you. Please bring me different ingredients so I can try out new recipes. So I brought out specific stuff from my inventory so I can show this off in particular. Firstly, remember how I said way back in chapter 2, I think I said this at least, that you want to hold on the egg? Because we're going to give her the egg here, and we're going to give the fire flower. And then we're going to cook this together. Just a demonstration how you can cook 2 items at once. Of course, you can't cook any 2 items at a time, because if you do 2 things that don't have a combination, they'll become a mistake, and they'll only heal 1 HP and FP. And I believe that I've showed off a mistake before. But watch this. We have an egg missile. Now we can throw it all at enemies to do damage. And I love the combinations you can do with it. It's so unique how you can do a freaking fire flower and an egg to make an egg missile. It's hilarious. And now this is a bit of a risky thing, but I want to see what happens, because we have the cake, which will heal 15 anyway. So I want to see what happens when we cook the maple syrup and the lime, because I've been holding up the lime, because I know you can. Wait, I need to choose a second, because I know you can do some recipes with the lime. That's why I got the lime in the first place. Hopefully with something good that's worth it. Maybe something that heals like 20 FP or something, or what would be better than HP healing stuff that does like 20 HP, because that'd be nice. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh crap, we just got a super soda. That's not very nice. And actually, that is enough for this episode, because we've done everything in the second station, and we've returned the cookbook to Tasty. Next time on Paper Mario, we will go to the 3rd station. Good night, everyone.